Hello friends and welcome. Figured today take a look at this Yamaha XJ650 Midnight Maxim. This was my dad's bike that he bought from a friend of his back in maybe 82, 83, something like that. I think it's an 81 model, and it's the book XJ650LH. H, I do believe, is the year designation, and L is the Maxim, maybe even Midnight designation. I'll put a couple of pictures in showing what this thing looked like originally. Still really rough, as you can see from the tank. Had to WD-40 the lid even to get it open. It may not open again. Everything is crusted up, rusted up. You can see by the corrosion on the aluminum here. The engine wouldn't turn over when I got it. Little Marble Mystery Oil in the cylinders, and now it'll at least turn. Down under here, which I think is where the security cable was originally, or maybe that's the air box, not real sure. There were a bunch of walnuts and stuff up in there that lived in a barn for about 10 years, covered up with a sheet of plastic, and everything's about the same. The coilovers are, the coil springs are pretty rusted up. The rear brake wants to lock when you depress it at all. You kind of gotta pull it back in order to get anything. I think the wheels will clean up pretty good once you get them off. Needs tires. Tires seemingly hold air currently. Everything's sort of coming apart. The throttle cable stuck, completely stuck. So if it did crank, it's not going anywhere. A couple of friends have said I should just clean it up, put some clear on it, and just leave it as a rat rod. But maybe a little bit too much of a purist for that to be a thing. We'll see what happens once I start cleaning things and fixing things. I kind of turn into a little bit of a pain for making things annoyingly correct. But maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not. So I finally got to where I think I can get the seat off. I know it had some electrical problems when it got parked, fuse box, which would probably need to be changed. And since there was a bunch of junk underneath in that airbox or whatever, I figured I'd pull the seat off to see what's under here. It's the highlight. The seat got chewed up by a dog. Oh goodness. Back a long time ago, and then got recovered and in pretty good shape still, but nice. I wonder what's been living up in here. Some little tasty treats right there. I guess I'll be pulling the shop vac out and going over this thing a little bit. I need to pull the tank to drain all the gas out. Pull the a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything is gonna need to be done. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, I don't believe. Definitely need a battery. Need to drain the engine oil, take the cover off, check the clutch plates. Clutch does seem to function. Shifts gears anyway when it's sitting still. But right on. We'll see how things go. I'll post some updates as we go along. Maybe some things I find inside, or milestones, that kind of thing. Have a great day.